by any means.
Live from Kiovo Island on the Adriatic Sea, the Average Joe podcast on Thisisbunjo channel, featuring co-host Colin Clark, a couple of average Joes, not so average lives. Here's your host, Joe Bunjo.
What up, people? This is Bunjo. This is for all those people that get upset when they see a show, when they tune into a show. Don't get upset, people. It's just a fucking show. If you don't like comedy, if you don't like your thought being questioned, then change the channel, baby. That's what's cool about the internet. You can just change it and watch something else for free. You know what I mean? Look at the new. Well, this ain't new, but look at me fucking eating a worm. I'm not talking about a wiener either. So today we're gonna be talking about homelessness, jobs, travel, stories, and of course, love, because that's what this is about. Just pure love and happiness. This podcast. So here is Triple C. Well, actually, I think he changed his first initials to his name, KKK, and he put a killer in front of it. So he's Killer Colin Clark, but he goes by KKK now. That's
And I was gonna come out and say, "Love you, brother." Because you're talking about all love and shit, and then all of a sudden it's like, "Fuck, now I'm a fucking racist." What the hell?
Yeah, no, you're not racist. You're a killer. Yeah, bro.
Oh no, kidding, no.
Yeah, would you kill
buddy.
anything?
Not anymore. No.
What would you kill? Like if you seen a mouse, would you rather like die in a mouse trap, get poisoned, sticky pad, or just,
I don't know.
or just catch and release?
I just jump on the chair and my wife takes care of it. Come on.
Yeah. Me, I like to see it on a sticky pad. I like seeing it nibble its legs off. I think it's pretty crazy.
That's
You know, I just
that's
picture
borderline
myself on
psychotic. Actually, that's borderline psychotic. That's
Yeah, well, I'm a cat guy, so me and my cat just watch this motherfucker struggle. like that the whole
mouse.
day. And my cat's like, what happens if they made some for cats? I'm like, they won't. Don't worry, Kraken.
Oh yeah, buddy.
So how's that? So it's fucking been a weekend for your shot. Let's hear about your shot.
Dude, it put me out, man. Like my arm still fucking hurts. Like I was trying to play the piano today. My fucking my wrists are killing me. Everything's fucking sore. And and I slept pretty much for 3 fucking days. I was throwing up not the first day, but when I woke up the next day after the shot, I was like, on Saturday, I was throwing up and coughing like a motherfucker. I don't know why.
Coughing like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker. And yeah, man, it just put me out. Like I couldn't eat like anything. I had to eat soup and shit, right? Which was
like an old fucker, huh?
I like soup anyways, right? But yeah, fuck. And today, like 5 o'clock this morning, 5:30 this morning, I woke up. And I'm like, oh shit, I better check my phone. And fucking, sure enough, people are trying to get a hold of me. I had the ringer off because it just was so loud. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, what happened, man? Did you die? I'm like, oh shit, I better say something to these people.
Yeah, I thought you were dead for sure, because I kind of felt like you were gonna die because of the shot anyway. So
maybe after the next one, we'll see.
No, I don't think it's that powerful. I can't kill you. Nothing can kill you, bro.
Well, yeah, a lot of things have tried, even people. Let's be honest with you.
Cock.
Well, that was invited.
That looks like you're drinking a Carlsberg, but I know it's Canada Dry.
Yes, sir, it is.
Is it true they pronounce it Canada?
Canada.
Oh, okay, yeah. I forget my Canadian side now since I'm far removed.
It's like Canada, right?
Why do they call it? Why do they add dry? I thought they called it Canada because everybody's on cocaine there. That's just me.
No. Canada Dry. It's just like, there's no like whiskey or anything in it, right? Yeah. So it's dry. It's a dry drink. You know what I mean? Kind of.
Yeah, the BSS podcast. What do you think of that name?
The bullshit. What?
No, fuck, man. It's about comedians, like, basically, what the fuck does the B stand for? I forget
Oh,
what
wait
the
a
B
minute.
stands for in it. Because it's supposed to be like sad, like, like, I want to do it like this, like comedians always have like dark smiles, you know what I mean? Like, they're smiling, but there's sadness behind it. So sad smiles was the acronym for that, but it sounds like bullshit. So I was like, so it sounds like we're bullshitting, or just talking bullshit, period. And then I'm like, then it's like, oh, but the acronym should mean something nice, like about our dark, twisted humor. Even though we're both funny guys, we have a dark past. There's sadness behind our smiles.
For sure.
You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking about, stuff like that.
That
I don't
sounds
know.
cool. I was gonna get into a history lesson about Canada, but
Oh,
that's okay.
okay.
I,
Yeah.
I
I
like
was just talking about our podcast, man.
that's cool that you do that. But the word Canada, right? It's
Yeah, from
it
fucking
ac-
natives.
yeah, it's Iroquois for the village, right? So that's
You're a
how
what?
Iroquois.
Yeah, it sounds gay.
It's not.
Oh, actually, I'm on a positive path. I forgot. I'm sorry, Native American people. I don't know why we call you Native Americans. I guess because you're from North America. But to me, you'll always be Native Canadian. And I don't care if you don't like that name.
Uh, they, as long as you say native, they don't care.
Yeah, Native idiots.
Well, before they're natives, they're human beings, right? We forget
Okay.
all that. We forget all that stuff, right?
Yank.
I mean,
That's all right.
well,
Yeah,
we,
I'm
we
on a
don't forget.
positive path now. So I hurt too many people's feelings. Apparently, everybody says I'm an asshole.
Sorry about my noise in the background there. That's
Nobody can hear it still.
okay. It's, it's just
Nobody.
the Jessica Cox getting washed, right? Making a lot of
Yeah.
noise.
It's ooey and gooey back there. Yeah. Yeah, you ever watch something and it was like fucking in a ball, and then when you open it, it's just like a fucking slimy mess after? You ever do that? No, you
Um,
never shit yourself and try to wash it, eh?
not really.
And
It's
then
not.
there's
It's
still
not
just
on my bucket list or anything. But
a water log in there. You're like,
fuck.
damn. Yeah, man.
Oh, crazy. Fuck, man. Yeah. So I still feel like garbage. I feel like I fucking got the coronavirus. To be honest with you,
Mm, damn. Yeah, you probably
but
did, man.
wow, I don't know. I don't know what's in the fucking virus. Uh,
Yeah.
just
Vaccine, you mean, right?
the vaccine. Yeah, exactly. See,
Yeah.
don't even know what the
Yeah.
fuck it is. Is it the
Yeah,
virus?
you're
The
fucked
vaccine?
up now,
Vaccine
man.
virus? I'm fucked right up.
Yeah, you're probably straight now too, aren't you?
Totally. Like
Yeah, it's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I
Yeah,
have
you
no
need to see
urges
them
at all.
doctors.
No urges at all. It's like
What's your last five things you googled?
um. Oh, I can actually check if you want.
Let's see it. Bearded
Um.
bearded dragons.
No. What did I?
No.
Oh, Death at Steel Car.
Death is still dead. Yeah,
But
man.
there wasn't. There was just like a little tiny blurb about there was someone with no vital signs. Um,
Yeah.
but rest in peace, Colin Gailey.
Yeah, for everybody that keeps asking me, no, I don't know that guy. I never had the pleasure and the honor of meeting him. Um, it's sad. Uh, I wish I got to know him. I'd tell him to quit way before he had that tragic accident. Um, but he had three children that steel car, I guess, helped him leave behind, and it's a very sad story. He seemed like a good. I've been getting pictures of this guy. Never met him in my life. I just have a history at steel cars. A lot of people know,
Yeah.
so they keep sending me this, right? And I think there's a GoFundMe. People probably won't watch this. They didn't even donate to mine, but there's a GoFundMe for this guy. I don't know where it is. Do you know where it is?
No, no. It's on the union whatever chatter page, right? So
Will the COVID vaccine
oh
make my
yeah,
penis smaller?
yeah.
Because
It makes it go all up inside, right?
no,
So
that's your last search. He said that's your top search. Damn, bro. Yo,
Oh
Kraken just
yeah.
let some fucking Larry logs out,
No,
bro.
yeah, you're right, bud. And it did. It went right up inside. It disappeared. Like, I got a fucking vagina now.
Like
So
a snail, eh?
I'm a lesbian now, bud.
Like a snail. You have a fucking snail inside your shell, baby.
Like a turtle head just gone.
Oh, buddy, Kraken, you let a reaper go, bro. He just took a dump. Damn, bro. That shit's eye watering. Sorry, Kraken. I didn't mean to air out your dirty laundry online.
Fuck.
But damn, you know you cat. You don't fucking. You've been eating too much of that Croatian food, baby boy. Woo wee.
Croatian
Damn.
cat food, eh?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
have some
so-
fucking reachers.
So yeah, no, that's but yeah, they closed down the place. The I think their health department's even coming in
What?
at Steel Car. They're gonna check out
Not
the
for that.
condition.
For COVID, bro. No.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, for COVID. But they're gonna check out there's a lot of shit there that they probably don't
Yeah,
want.
they're
the
probably
health
gonna
department to see.
they're probably gonna check the mural out of me. That's about it. Yeah, you know how many people after sent me pictures after it's like during the year that I was my first year in Croatia of
Mhm.
my name everywhere on steel car walls. Like I was like, what the fuck? People just write my name. It was fucking weird. Just
Fuck.
piss Zach off, probably, eh? You know what I mean? But little did everybody know, me and Zach were in bed together. We're actually fucking best of enemies.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
That didn't feel good too right there.
So I just
But-
want to give a special. Everybody should go to this. What's that app? Bouges or something? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm on a positive path, baby. You know, I'm gonna be nice today.
But seriously, buddy,
I'm
should
gonna be
stick
nice.
to should stick to fucking dirt bikes.
Yeah. Dirt bikes. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I just think everybody thinks it's easy to build an app. Apparently, I don't know. I think apps are tough to build. I'm pretty sure.
I think there's
I'm no
apps that help
mathematizer,
you build
but-
apps. I think there's
Yeah.
an app that can help you build an app.
Yeah, but it's like this. Why would you want those fucking apps?
I don't know. They have an app for it. That's all.
I want those apps that fucking Salas fucking makes, man. Salas made me an app once. I asked him to make me this app so many times. Drug dealing for dummies. Like so basically it's just a map of every like Ontario or fucking New York, and it shows you how much the street value of drugs are, and then the bigger quantities, and then how you use it everywhere, and what the
Mhm.
in thing is, and how easy it is to get it. So it's just
Right.
like a dictionary where you can get drugs. I thought that'd be pretty cool, but I mean,
Yeah,
I think
just-
it'd be funny to look at, you know?
Let law enforcement know everything. That's probably the best.
Yeah,
there.
but it's funny just to share stories about being on drugs. Like, oh man, I just went to this concert. Man, I woke up with all this cum on me. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, I told you
Oh,
that
yeah,
in confidence, man. I told you that. In confidence.
Damn, bro. Sorry, I have a big mouth. R.I.P. to my mouth.
It only happened. once.
Yeah, man. I went to Split today. What did I do in Split, man? Seen a lot of graffiti.
Yeah.
Seen a couple birds eating lizards. That was pretty cool. I didn't
Wow.
film it because I was just fucking in awe by it. I was like, damn, I
Disgusted by
should
the
help that
whole
little
thing.
lizard. No, I was like, I should help that little guy. But then his tail fell off, and they were fighting over the tail, and then the guy got away anyway. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, the tails come off on that's their. It grows back though.
Thanks, Colin.
I mean,
Colin
yeah,
thinks he's
everybody
fucking
knows
good.
that. Everybody knows that. I'm the
Colin Irwin
guy.
over here.
I'm the guy that tells you the obvious.
Yes. Thanks, Colin Irwin. The snake wrangler. That's what
I
it
hope
is.
mine-
That's,
I hope mine grows back. Fuck.
no, yours is gone, bro. Yeah, well, just try to cough really hard. Won't it come out? Or is it
Oh
stuck?
man, my throat's killing me from coughing so much.
Oh, dude, I had another guy that I used to know died because I guess he's dead now and I don't know him anymore. His name is Mike Murphy. He had a younger brother, which also died. No, his name Mike Murphy is the younger brother. I forget what this guy's. I know him though. I know this guy. Okay, Jimmy Murphy. Okay, I got it.
Dirty old
Jimmy
James.
Murphy. Yeah, You know, Jimmy Murphy, man. R.I.P. to Jimmy Murphy. He's up in heaven with his younger brother. His younger brother died a long time when he was like 20 of a heart attack. So pretty sad. Uh, it'd be terrible to be the parents of them because now both their kids are gone. But
That'd suck.
that's the sad reality of life, man. You know, it's fucking
Yeah, man.
tough, man. A lot of people are going. Yeah. So speaking of all this sad stuff, what do you think about that? What do you think about? Do you think this situation is enhancing depression and mental health and helping the numbers of suicide grow, or what?
100, bro.
You think so, or
Oh,
do you think
fuck
it's
yeah.
already? Man, I guess, but it's like what? Why do you think that? Why do you think
Well,
that? Let's
because
hear why you think.
I'm seeing like, my friends, people that are really strong fucking people starting to fucking break down now. It's like,
Yeah.
shit, you know what I mean? Like,
Like to
I
drop
don't,
down as what?
and then
Like, oh
like,
man, I miss my job.
well, no, it's just that, they can't go see their family. You know what I mean? Like, they're
Yeah.
all this kind of shit. You know what I mean? They
Dude,
can't like,
man, I personally think a lot of it's excuses, like to like to be a victim, to have controversy, to say something against the government. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of these people don't barely go outside anyways, or go see the. I'm not talking about your friend, but it's like because I know somebody in my family, and they go out on a hike all of a sudden, and they fucking they don't even go out. They never go out, but all of a sudden
right.
they're all going on a fucking hike. Give me a
Yeah.
break.
Um,
And it's like people that like claim to see their family. I'm not talking about your buddy, but it's
no,
like they barely seen their family before. They'd see them once fucking every 3 months. So what's the difference
right.
if you don't see them that one time? You know what I mean?
Well, up here is like the capital of fucking farm parties, man. Like, there's
Yeah.
people get
Oh,
together, they have live
yeah.
bands, and they have, you know what I mean, corn roast and shit, pig roast, and
Yeah.
like, it's
Sit
just,
on corn.
yeah, sit on corn, get their fucking cornhole
Yeah.
corned out and
That's my game.
whatever. But it's just it's their it's it's pissed me
It's the
off because
what?
I was watching this one video about the media saying, "Oh, the new normal," and they just kept fucking saying it every different broadcast. The new normal, the new normal, the new normal, the new normal. Right? This is going to be
Yeah.
the new normal. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
something's gonna
man.
give, man. Something's gonna give. There's gonna be a fucking
Yo, dude, you know what's crazy? I wish I got to feel your guys' pain. No, I don't. I'm joking. I don't get to wish that.
what pain? I
What?
don't have it. I'm just
Dude, this
saying, like,
whole like no, I don't see any of that. Like any of that stuff. I only
well, yeah, I know
hear.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
it's got to be different in different parts of the world, obviously, right?
Yeah, it's like everybody here still fucking is like, okay, well, this is fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, what was it?
Dude,
They said
nothing changed where I am. Like
like
nothing ever changed.
in Hamilton, in actually in Steel Car, there was like 19 or 18 people that fucking had it, and then it
Yeah.
went up to 28 people. You know what I mean? And how the fuck do you know? Like,
I bet you Salas is a fucking spreader for sure. That guy is immune to it. He probably kept a couple vials in his pocket and poured them in people's drinks and shit. I know this guy.
I don't think he's that evil, bro.
Yeah, bro. You don't know him.
Uh,
He used to be my
yeah.
fucking sidekick killer, bro. He used to cruise that Nazi sled and kill people, man. Damn, dictate.
Whoa, buddy.
Yeah,
What happened to your
yeah,
niceness?
bro. No, I am. I'm being nice. I'm giving him compliments. He used to wear an eye patch with a target on it, bro. And he said, "I'm gonna kill you with my laser if I remove this eye patch."
Pew, pew,
And then
pew.
people are scared.
Oh man.
hmm He had a gun that shot pickles because he's bullish.
Hey, those pickles are good, man. Especially the one on Barton Street there, that Polish store.
Salas's
Oh,
dad made some fucking some danky ass kielbasa one time. Oh,
hell
but
yeah.
he loves garlic. His daddy, big old daddy. I almost said his name, but I didn't want to say his name. I don't
Uh,
know
um,
why.
Adam
What?
Lazinski used to bring me a fucking pickle all the time.
Adam Zelinsky?
Yeah, he'd stop off at the
Uh,
store every day. But you know what? I had to pay him
yeah.
for it all the time.
Dude, remember those pickles in the bags at work?
Yeah, I used to eat them all the
Dude, those are some fucking heavy duty pickles, bro.
time. They were awesome.
Yeah.
Once in
Yeah,
a
dude,
while,
I
you gotta
never.
fucking Once in a while, you got to
Yeah, buy
gem in
some
those
weird shit.
machines. But
Oh, dude, I used to fucking indulge like crazy. I'm like, I'm not gonna be here forever, so I'm gonna eat it up while it lasts, baby boy.
fuck, I used to love the coffee truck. Guy always had pizza.
Yeah, I forget what I used to eat off that guy. I know he had a few fucking good meals.
Yeah, he was good.
What was his name again?
I forget him
Skinhole.
and his. It was him, his daughter, or his wife, or something too that did it. I don't
Dude,
know.
I was
They're
gonna
all
say his
cool dudes.
daughter's fucking mad old then.
Yeah, I meant his wife.
Yeah, damn. Uh, I don't know, man. I don't miss food trucks. I'd never see them anymore. Actually, I kind of miss them. I remember I went to this one place in Toronto, and the stream always ends in about National Steel Car. Eh? Well, it's only talking about National Steel Car because this fucking cunt died. I mean, sorry. And everybody keeps asking me, I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know him. I did not say that. I don't know him. What do you guys want me to do? I'm nice today, okay, guys?
Nice
am
Bunjo.
I
I'm nice
am I
Bunjo.
am I failing already or what?
Um, I don't think you were passing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I didn't ever see myself going far in that whole nice thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man. I watched Colin a broadcast. He had a fucking sweet new video.
What's
Like
that?
that guy. He's cool. Calling a broadcast. Calling a broadcast is his name. He's
Oh,
cool. You don't know
I
him?
don't. No, I don't know
Oh, dude,
anybody
man.
else named Colin.
Dude, this guy's rad. He's rad, Brad, baby. You'd like him. He goes around to different countries: Morocco, Turkey, fucking China, fucking Hong Kong, fucking Thailand, fucking where else does he go, man? I don't know. Everywhere. And Haggles, he goes to all the places where it's like where they have all those fucking fake clothes, right? And then India maybe too sometimes. And he haggles, right? And he's fucking solid at haggling. And he's pretty cool. He's not shy. He's pretty good. I like him. Pretty good skill. He started off as a English teacher. I don't know if it's for TEF. Think he got his TEFL certification. And Colin, you feeling sick since the COVID shot?
Oh,
Yeah,
buddy,
man. You already you missed it, eh? When he said
I'm
he's fucked
I'm,
up.
I'm still fucking sick, bro. Like
Yeah.
my arm's killing me. My fucking my stomach's
Yeah.
turning right now as we speak. Like I'm fighting right now to be up here.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you look like you're in a fucking closet today.
I
It's
slept.
so
Yeah,
dark over there.
I slept for 3 days, bud. 3 whole fucking days.
Oh, dude, I gotta do Fridays fucking tomorrow. Then is what you're saying?
Uh, 3 days. I don't
Oh
know.
no, I don't think he'll die yet.
I have
I
to get
think
the
he's
second shot still before I die, bud.
yeah, I think he's a cockroach. They live forever, bud.
Ah,
Cockroaches live
cockroach
forever.
ish, maybe ish, but
Nah,
you
bro,
know.
you got stepped on before and you didn't die.
Yeah, I've been stepped on a few times. Never that
What
exoskeleton,
hurt the
bro.
most? What hurt most? Getting your heart stepped on, or have you ever got your heart stepped on?
Oh yeah, a few
What
times.
did it feel like?
Felt like a cat walking through a camera.
Cracking.
um, it sucked, bro. It sucked, and you kind of learn not to trust, and then
Mm.
the worst part is when you do it to someone else, and you watch them go through the same fucking bullshit that someone else put you through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, you learn
Cracking. Stop for fuck's
you
sake.
you learn not to you know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I did not get the shot, you son of a drummer. Uh, I didn't have the pleasure of getting some fucking drugs from the doctor, man. They told me I'm cut off. Or I have to go fucking to, what's that place called again? Where the celebrities go?
Oh,
When
Betty
they,
Ford,
yeah, Betty Ford Clinic. Damn. Gotta hit that Betty
but
Ford up.
it's the Bieraforta
BFC.
there. Bieraforta. It's in
Yeah,
Italy.
I got BFC tattooed on my dick.
Yeah, so he's good.
Oh, that'd be a good one, eh? Betty
Got
Ford Clinic
PCR
podcast.
tattooed on his ass too.
Kraken, stop. For fuck's sake. He struck me. You go. Slavia.
He's like, "Fuck you! Tell me what to do." The
No,
fuck?
Yeah, no, because he's touching the light bulb because the light bulb's exposed, so he'll blow my shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I turned
he
off.
might die.
I
Yeah,
turned off all the lights because my fucking
yeah,
head
because
is
you want to be
pounding.
fucking. Does it feel like you're fucking getting romantic with yourself, kind of?
No, not at all. Like that's
No.
not even a thought in my fucking head.
Dude, try tying a rope to a ceiling and hanging yourself a little bit and jerking off. I heard that works.
Dude, I used to do that all the time.
What, you're into that? You sick fuck.
Autoerotic asphyxiation. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even
why
know what it's called.
why are
No,
why are you into that though?
no, I'm not into that. Fucking. That's how David Carradine died.
That's how they remember they tried to fucking say Robin Williams died like that
Yeah, he
too.
didn't die like that. No,
Why do you believe that?
because
Because you don't want your man to die like
man, just because. That's it.
that.
No
Yeah,
other answer.
that's good enough reason. Yeah, what do you think about that place I was at today? It's pretty nice, huh?
Oh yeah, fuck.
The
A lot
Olive
of
Tree, it's called.
yeah, it was pretty good looking bar there with the chalice, chalice with gold rim.
Yeah, yeah, bro. You feel like the fucking princess or a king, or a king. Me and the king.
Oh
Yeah.
man, oh
Yeah,
fuck.
dude, it's so nice. It's like going there. It's like fuck. I took a nice nap on the fucking city bus. I love taking the bus there. I usually get a ride or fucking. I was gonna rent a car before, but I don't want to get pulled over and not have a license.
Shit, yeah, you need a license. Be deported
Crack
right
and
away.
go.
Be
Yeah, I'll
deported
get
right away.
deported into your ass again.
The fuck is that?
Sorry, man.
Oh, oh fuck,
So, what
man.
do you think about my journey on the positivity train? You
Didn't we
think
go
it
through
already
this 10
derailed?
minutes ago? You don't think we went through
No,
this 10 minutes ago?
you're supposed to be my fucking positivity, fucking.
Oh no, you're doing a great
Uh,
job there, buddy. You know, like totally, like holy fuck, man.
yeah, you're supposed to be my fucking guy, man. That gives me ayahuasca and says, "This is follow me. This is how you be nice." Yeah.
Oh
So
my
far, you.
god.
Yeah, no, it's just I try, but it's like fucking. I try to say goodbye, no, and it's just like, come on, man. It's like, come on, man. This is sickening. Always saying, "Oh, hi, how you doing? I hope I didn't offend you." It's like, why?
Well,
I don't get it. I don't get
um,
it, bro. No, but
you know,
so
people are sensitive, man. There's a lot of fucking sensitive people out there. What are you gonna do, man?
so you haven't been in Hamilton. I always think like homelessness is because I want to talk about homelessness since we're fucking not talking about nothing.
Hmm.
Uh, homelessness in Hamilton, I heard it's fucking getting a little dodgy out there, bro, in them streets. I heard
It's
everybody.
getting
Uh,
it's getting huge. I follow this guy Penny Radical on
yeah,
Instagram and YouTube.
is he cool?
He's all right. He was a homeless guy and shit, and you know,
Oh fuck, I hate homeless people.
no, but addicted to drugs and whatever. And
Yeah.
then
Oh, I hate those people
now
too.
he's like, you know,
Mm.
he helps them out and he gives them a
Oh,
platform and shit
dude,
like that.
man.
So
You know
you
what?
know, but
Did he
yeah, it's
see
getting
God?
bad.
Don't tell me he's seen God. Did he?
I
Did he
don't think
talk to
so.
God? And
I don't think so.
like, I did so much drugs, and I was like, oh man, when is enough gonna be enough to meet God? Everybody says they always meet God when they're high on drugs. I guess. Oh, I know. I kind of know why because I didn't smoke crack. So if I would have smoked crack, I would have seen God. But I wasn't ready to see him. I don't. I think I was always shy to see him. You know what I mean? Especially I wasn't
Yeah,
well dressed enough to go to heaven. So I was like,
yeah,
I don't know if I should go up there yet. You know,
yeah.
wasn't ready.
Um, heaven don't want me and hell's afraid of me.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh
stuck
shit,
here.
eh? Colin's a fucking. Colin thinks he's more evil than Hitler, apparently.
Oh no,
Dude, man,
no, no,
I
no.
I think I think they'd be more afraid of Hitler.
They don't want me in hell
Yeah,
because I'll make it
you're
good
too
there.
nice.
I'll make it nice. I'll cool it
Oh
down.
fuck, hey, you're
I'll
gonna
cool it
gay the
down,
devil
bro.
up.
I'll cool it down. I'll have some fucking good
Oh
music. No
shit.
brimstone. Fuck, we'll get rid of the
You're gonna
brimstone,
put
dude.
ice cubes all over their backs and give them massages.
I'm gonna go down there with a shitload of incense and just throw it everywhere. It's gonna
Damn.
smell nice. Fucking
Dude, I bet you hell smells so nice. Smells like barbecues, man. Uh,
brimstone, bro.
no
Brimstone.
barbecue, man. Imagine that, just like a whole bunch of barbecues all the time. That's what I picture hell. Oh no, meat. Oh no, we gotta eat
So,
brandy again.
some people say that hell, you
Yeah.
relive the most worst part of your life ever, over and
Yeah.
over and or the
What
worst
happens
moment
if the
of your life.
what happens if the worst moment of your life was getting an F in school?
Then you have to live with that over
Whoa!
and
Oh
over and
fuck!
over. And if the
Oh
worst thing you
no!
ever did was have an F in school, I don't think you're going to hell, bud. Just saying.
Dude, so what happens if the worst moment would be this? I'm in a shootout. It's
Okay.
about 98. This is my story, so it's gonna be 1998. I'm in a shootout. Eminem CD just came out, so that's why I'm in a shootout. And then I get my head shot off, and I
Okay.
fucking so I'll just keep living that. What happens if like would that warrant hell visit? Because you don't get enough time to ask the Father for your forgiveness.
Well, see, there's like a different there's different stages you have to go through. So if you've been disembodied, then you have to go
Okay.
to different parts, and then it's all a bunch of bureaucratic bullshit, bro. But eventually you'll get to where
Beer.
you're going.
I thought you were gonna say beer craft.
Now there's some of that there too.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Bureaucratic.
I don't know about all that fancy shit, but
No,
I
me
wish the
neither.
best. I wish the best for Jesus and his disciples for sure. That's for sure.
Yes.
I'd rather be like this. You know what? You might be real, and I'll still respect him, just in case he's real. Basically, that's the only reason.
But he was real.
Well,
You
so
ever
if
heard
it
of the
was just
hybrid
some
theory?
fucking
You ever heard of the hybrid theory?
buddy, I'm Jesus Christ. That's
He
why I
was half
respect him.
human, half alien.
Oh fuck, boy.
That's why he could walk on water.
Dude, do you think he's the first one to get anal probed then?
That's why he could beam down fucking shitloads of fish and wine from his fucking mothership.
Damn, bro. I don't know about that.
I'm
But
just
let's get
kidding.
back to the
I'm just
homeless
kidding.
people
No,
anyway.
God and Jesus, they're great people.
Let's get away.
Uh,
So back to homeless people. This guy wants to talk about Jesus and hell.
well, you're the one who started it. So, anyways,
No, buddy. I asked you about homeless people, and you're like,
so
"I
yeah,
want to know
homeless
about
people.
Jesus." And he fucking might
Homeless
be dead
people.
because he's
It's a
fucking
bad. It's a
homeless.
bad. It's an epidemic. It's worse than the fucking
It's an
pandemic.
epidemic.
I don't know what an epidemic is, but it's worse than the pandemic that's going on.
It's like a shitty app. Everybody just
Yeah.
gets shitty apps. It's like, what the fuck? Or just fucking apples with worms in them. Something like
Oh,
that.
dude, yeah. Apples with
It's like,
worms.
oh, another fucking worm.
But
Epidemic. Huh.
it's crazy, man. I've almost been on that fucking homeless train.
Oh, dude, I would have hated you then. Sorry, man. You would have smelled
Sorry.
like piss and shit.
No. No.
You would have
I
been a
was on
clean homeless guy. Give me a fucking break.
no. Well, I don't know. I beat it. I didn't really become homeless, but
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
You would have smelled like piss and shit.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Man,
Dreadlocks,
then I would have
fucking
hated
big
you.
beard, fucking. Oh,
Oh,
everybody
dude,
would.
I want to tell you a fucking story about fucking homeless people. So this one time, I was in high school, Delta, and we are all come back from a party. I get home, but the other half of my friends, they went through Gage Park because I went around Gage Park because I'm like, I'm just going home, right?
I
I'm
love
not
Gage
going and
Park.
fucking. So they go. It's like midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, between there, right? These son of a bitches see a man sleeping underneath a light post, and they all piss on him, and they tell me about, oh, you should have came. We fucking seen this home, and I was just like, I lost so much respect. I'm like, why the fuck would you
Why
piss
would
on a
any?
homeless dude?
That's that's so
Yeah,
disrespectful, dude. That's so disgusting. Like
no,
a
that's the
human being
worst,
there.
bro. And
It's a
these
human
guys were
being
like
there.
my, yeah, it was fucking
Oh,
terrible.
fucking
Yeah,
people,
that's
man.
why I always feel bad for homeless. And another time I seen a homeless person, I think it might have been with Salas in Toronto. It was winter, and there's this guy was sit. He had a purple head. His whole head was purple, and he's kind of sleeping beside the building. And a raindrop was the east travel water was going on his head,
Yeah.
and his whole head was purple. He was probably dead, but everybody walked by this guy. I always wondered because I walked by him, but I noticed him, and that's where I'm like, fuck, man. I wonder if that guy. Because sometimes he just needed defibrillators or something to get him back, and he's normal again, eh? But
Mhm.
then I'm like, what happens if I'm the guy that noticed him, and I'm the guy that left him, and he's dead, and I could have saved him, kind of. I don't know if he died, but it's like I should have kicked his fucking boot or something, right?
Well, You can't think like that.
But it's like this. We're walking. We're just we're like, oh, that guy looks dead, and then we just kept going. Kind of. It was just like, and then but that didn't leave my mind for years. Even now, I still remember it. You know? Why do you think
Yeah,
I brought it up?
it's tough, man. To
Yeah. Like, damn, that guy
especially
died
seeing
from
dead
it.
people lying on the street. It's really not the best thing in the
Yeah,
world.
it's like, damn. And the worst part is, he had water just in the winter, just dripping on his head, bro. Like a whole bunch of water going on his head, just like this. Yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that guy's dead. That's what I thought in my head. I'm like, no, he's just fucking around. He just wants money. He's just really good at acting. That's what I thought. That's what made me feel better about it. That guy's a hell of. He's like, you don't tip me after that acting skill, you son of a bitch.
I should get an Oscar for this.
Dude.
At least an
Another. So
Emmy.
I want to tell you about fucking Tim Hortons. I already told you earlier today, but I'll say it again
Yep.
because we didn't say it on here. So since all this COVID shit, and Tim Hortons is open in most places, but some places don't let you use the washroom. So this guy was walking down the street with his daughter. They're going. I don't know where they're going. They're probably going shopping or something. I don't know. I didn't ask the guy. I don't know him. So he's like, and his daughter's like, "Oh, I gotta go take a piss." And they walk by Tim Hortons, and there's a line up out the door for everybody to get a damn coffee. So they're good enough to get a coffee. And so, anyways, before I jump onto my rant, I'll tell you the rest of the story. So they basically said, "Hey, my daughter needs to go to the washroom. Can she go to the washroom?" And then no, so it escalated into a huge argument. And they all filmed the guy, the dad,
Mm-hmm.
yelling at them like, "You fucking idiots! You're not gonna let a little girl piss." And then this other girl, this older woman, said, "There's grown men pissing and shitting in bushes. Why doesn't your daughter join them and just fucking do that? Cover her up in a bush?" And I'm thinking to myself, like, this is all on Facebook. They're all arguing on Facebook about this story, right? In the Hamilton group. And I'm like thinking to myself, you guys really think that's the solution? Is everybody take a shit on the street like it's fucking India or China? Like, what's wrong with you fucking guys? It's like you want shit. Hamilton's already scumbaggy enough. Never mind having everybody shit everywhere because we can't use the washrooms like fucking human beings, especially little kids. You want little kids to go venture off into a bush where there's grown ass men taking shits in the bush. Are you fucking mental? I'm sure they wouldn't be sharing the same bush. I get that. But it's like, why the fuck would you do that? And as a little kid, you're scared to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's like, that's weird. You're taught not to. So all of a sudden it's okay to do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Especially when you're
it's like
taught to piss in a toilet,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's like, so they're like, well, why does she? I'm like, are you seriously thinking that's the solution for kids just to shit everywhere and everybody to shit everywhere? I'm like, how about this? You guys wear your fucking proper mask and everything, gloves, and you fucking open the toilets for everybody. They're like, well, what about the homeless? They'll use it. And here's another rant about the homeless. This is what I think they should do: buy some farmland on the outskirts of Hamilton and Flamborough, Dundas. I mean, not Dundas. Dunville, or somewhere like this, right? Buy huge farmland. Say, okay, all you stupid bitches, all you mentals, all you drug addicts, you go out there and have your own little tent city on this fucking cornfield, the old cornfield. Cut all the corn down. Fuck, even you guys can cut your own corn down and eat it, right? You buy a whole bunch, and now they have their own tent city where they can sell all their fucking crafts or whatever they do, within each other. And then once the police see homeless people trying to tent out in Hamilton, the city again, beat the shit out of them until they move back, until they get it. I don't give a fuck. Say, go back to tent city until you get your shit together, buddy. That's what I because it's like this. I think it's like, not only is Hamilton bad, and I know I'm not nice right now. I got it. I failed today. But it's like, not only is Hamilton bad to begin with, now you got all these fucking guys living in tents and cardboard boxes everywhere. Plus everybody's shitting on the streets. Get your shit together, Hamilton.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah, keep your shit in the toilets and get your homeless people in the cornfield. That's what I'm saying, bro. What do you think about that? Let's hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah, they do need to do something about it. Like the government spends money on fucking useless shit. Why not
Like
spend it on the
what?
homeless? Oh fuck, dude. Shit
Like
that we don't
blue
even
cheese and
fucking.
walnut party. Yeah,
Yeah,
walnut and pizza parties. Yeah,
you
fuck
know what I
that.
mean? Like whatever. It's just we gotta fucking I don't know. We can't do anything about it because we're not the government, right?
Dude, so what do
Like,
you what do you think about my idea though? Mainly, like
oh,
the
that's a good
cornfield.
idea. Put them up in a fucking tent city and up in the fucking yeah.
Yeah, like build because everybody's complaining like because I get the humanity part of it. Like, oh, you can't, but it's like this. Okay, if you can't force these guys out, give them a piece of land of themselves, and once they come into our land and do the same homeless shit they're doing, they get the shit kicked out of them. So they learn their lesson. And
Homeless
I think
fucking homeless
yeah,
trailer park, yeah, or homeless campground.
homeless fucking field. That's all. And they build their own shit. They go collect wood and build their own shit. Cut down trees, whatever the fuck they want. Use fucking hookers' bones. I don't know what they would do. You know what I mean? Yeah. Speaking of hooker bone, this guy, Nico Claw. I think I already brought this up, but he's making bone dildos. That's fucked up, huh? Ted
Yeah.
Bundy bone dildos.
Some
Would you
people
buy one for yourself?
no.
No,
No,
I mean
I'm
neither.
not into not into bone dillies.
How about a crucifix one?
Not even a fucking chance.
Damn. Yeah, Brian Medeiros. Cornfield's idea is great. See, that's what I'm saying, man. The corn- yeah, man. See, you get it. He gets it. Brian Medeiros fucking gets it, man. I bet you Brian's sick of seeing the homeless people. Like he's he's like I forget what he does. I think he does like heating and cooling, right? So he has to go and then I'm sure he gets a big deal. Like when he parks his truck somewhere and he's like, oh shit, these homeless guys are about to fucking jet. So then he's probably sick and tired of fucking looking out for these homeless guys, making sure they're not getting one on them. You know, when you're carrying shit out and then the door's open or something.
Right.
I don't know. I'm sure that happens. Instead, everybody brings a billy bat. You see but how do you know a homeless guy sometimes, right? I guess can't just be beating everybody. Because imagine this, they'd start tricking us. Hey, wearing normal clothes and shit. I'm not homeless. My clothes are clean. And you're like, I guess.
So here in Collingwood, they have a tent city.
Mm,
Up in Collingwood, not
fucked
here in
up.
Collingwood. Up in Collingwood, they have a tent
Yeah,
city, and they have to keep raiding the
homeless
tent city
people.
to get them out of there because of
Yeah.
the coyotes. Because the coyotes fucking there's tons of coyotes up here too, right? So they don't
Yeah,
want the people to get so they get them out
dude,
of there,
fucking heaven.
and then they get the hunters in there and they take care of the coyotes, and then they allow them to come back, right?
So it's the coyotes' fault.
Dude, coyotes are a nuisance. They but
Let them. No, I think they should let them hang out with homeless people. That's my personal opinion. Let them
you know
hang
what
out.
I just said, like coyotes are a nuisance, but what are we talking about? Homeless people?
Yeah, they're everywhere now. He's talking about the homeless. They're everywhere now. We always
Yeah,
make sure our work van doors are locked. Well, you got it
damn
nowadays, man. I
straight,
remember
yeah.
the days. I remember the days, bro. I'd go to school, and my mom would be at work. My stepfather would be at work, and I'd be the oldest kid in the house. I'd go to Ballard. We'd leave all our doors unlocked, and I'd go back home, and I'd fucking go in the unlocked door. Everything's still there. Cookie not missing. Water's still off. TV's not on. You know, all that shit, bro. Nobody comes in and fucking just jacks a cookie here and there. Or maybe my TV probably is more realistic than a cookie, but you know what I mean. But now it's like this. It's like you leave. Like I live beside the fucking store, like literally beside it. It's 5 seconds to walk to the store. I'm like, leave my house. I'm like, oh shit, I better lock my door. This one time, I left my house, bro, and my mom. No, I was upstairs actually. I was upstairs. My mom's sitting on the couch. The front door is wide open. This girl comes into the house and is like looking around everywhere, and she sees my mom because she's seen me go upstairs, right? So she's like, "Oh,
Hmm.
he went upstairs for a second." So she thought she could slide in real quick, right?
Right.
And then my mom's like, "Excuse me, why the fuck are you here?" And she's like, "Oh, does Brian Medeiros live here?" She didn't really say that name, but
But
and my
yeah.
mom's like, "Who the fuck is Brian Medeiros?" You know what I mean? And it's like goddamn, and it's like and that's a true story, man. That just happened like 4 months before I left to Croatia, and I was like mind boggled. I'm like, this girl literally just tried to fast one like that. What? You know,
Fuck.
dude,
It's
I would have
crazy.
raped her.
You fucking.
She doesn't know whose house she's going into. Yeah, yeah. Brian Medeiros, say something in Portuguese to him. Oh yeah,
uh,
speak Portuguese, baby. Yeah. Oh
eu
yeah.
falo de português expressão que tem. I'm not very
I
good
think
at
you
it.
just you're not very good at it right now.
Well, not right now.
Why? Because your arm, eh?
Yeah, fuck. Like right
Yeah,
here.
man. I don't know but those homeless people, man, they got to get a life.
Yeah.
No, I feel for them. I feel for them because you never
It's
know what
yeah.
makes a person homeless. But then again,
It's
bro,
crazy.
I'll tell you this: there's almost no chance that somebody should be homeless unless if they're mental. Like, there's no chance. Like, they have a whole bunch of things that help you. They have welfare. They have cheap housing. They have Ferguson Street. They have the one night shelters. They have a whole bunch of things. You have family. Everybody has a family member, a friend at least, unless if you're
Yeah.
mental. That's the only reason why. But if you're perfectly fine and you're out there like young asking for money because you just want to go fucking smoke some crack, I mean that's mental too. So I shouldn't say that. But it's like, dude, sometimes these guys are like, I'm young, I just don't want to work. Like, I heard a homeless guy say that to me, a fucking young guy. I think it's just easier to do this. This is basically a job. Like, you fucking piece of shit. You're taking away from people that actually need it.
Yeah. I
You
don't
know,
know,
those
man.
people. What do you think about assassination to some of these guys? No?
I don't think we should assassinate homeless people.
No?
No.
Not one.
No.
Oh, I thought you
Maybe
would for sure.
government testing, but not assassination.
Hmm.
I'm just
Government
kidding.
testing. Now, that's a fucking good idea.
Just
Oh,
kidding.
dude, man. Oh, man. That'd be good, eh? Or like this, bro. I was
They do
watching
that
a
in
show
LA.
called the 100, eh? I was watching a show called 100, and they all go into this bunker and they get trapped there for 6 years. So then they all start fucking killing each other for dinner. That's a good one, I think, too.
Fuck.
That'd be cool, eh? Would you pay to see that? Homeless guys fight to eat. That's a good name. Fight to eat,
No.
homeless edition.
No. No.
But
I.
no, what happens if they? No, you sign up for it though. You don't just get forced. You're like, yeah, I'll fucking kill Randy for a steak.
You know what? I don't watch the NFL.
But you'd watch this, bro. I guarantee you, you'd be
Probably
watching.
not.
You'd watch the highlights, bro. You'd be like, oh, I want to see
The
what
highlight
happened to
reel. Everybody
Randy.
watches the fucking highlight reel, man. Fuck. It's on at
Yeah,
11.
dude. You know how big that would be? The Olympics of eating.
Oh,
It'd be
dude.
fucking crazy. They do that in Russia, but they have a murdering game. They have this huge field in Siberia, and they're trying to get it on TV. I think they might have passed it, but and they have volunteers already. Like
Hmm.
they plant. It's like that one movie. They plant fucking weapons, and they fucking you get to use anything. You kill them, rape them, whatever you want. Cut their fingers off and shove them in their ass, whatever, bro. And they
That's
film
some
it
fuck.
all,
That's some fucking mafia shit right there.
dude. Dude, imagine being that fucking guy that signs up. That's some guy you don't want to be around.
He don't want to be around anybody either.
Imagine just being in that group of friends. If there's like the 12 people that sign up for that, it's like no, thank you.
Oh fuck.
Colin, if you were like that, I don't think I could be your friend. You just want
Yeah,
to kill everybody
I'm not
else.
like that. No, I don't. Dude, I don't even kill spiders, man.
Why? Do you love them?
No, I fucking hate them. But I have no
No,
means to
you
kill
love the
them.
life. Damn, man. Where's
I have no means.
Crackini? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to it's a hard thing, I guess, to fucking to say kill somebody or hurt somebody. You can't really do that. It's a joke, everybody. Obviously, don't want to see any homeless people get shot, or do I?
No, you don't.
Or do I?
We can do this all night. No, you don't.
I mean, I would. I would watch it. I
Oh,
think if
ah,
somebody, dude, I have no problem with somebody like this guy, this one murderer guy. I told you about this guy. He signed off. He was on this this murder chat group or something. I don't know, chat forum. And this one guy's like, "Oh, I have a fantasy about being alive, watching somebody eat my fucking body parts as I die slowly." So this other guy that's a cannibal says, "No problem, come to my house and I'll do it." So he does it, eats the guy, films it so he can watch it back. He ends up going to jail for life. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, this is consensual. You know what I mean? What do you think about that? Like people that want to, like even doctors that assistant suicides, like people that sign up for death. Why take that away from them?
Yeah, that's fucking. I don't know, man. You still have that conscious thing that it's wrong.
I
You
mean,
know what I
it's
mean?
wrong, but it's like,
Cannibalism is illegal,
yeah, but it's like this. If somebody
consensual or
wants to
not.
do it to themselves, if it's like, well, I'm gonna die anyways. Why let the worms have me? Let fucking Daryl eat me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let the homeless eat me.
Oh, dude, that's. I feel like throwing up right now. Actually.
Yeah, if I die, I'm donating my cock to Colin so he can eat it.
Oh God, no.
You'll be like this. Well, I'm still full. I mean, I'm still hungry.
Okay. All right. You gotta stop, dude.
Oh no, man. Yeah, but I think that'd be a cool idea if half of the homeless people said, "Okay, I'll sacrifice my body so the other half of the homeless people could eat me." That's a good plan.
Um. Do you? Can no. Cannibalism drives the humans nuts. They
Great
can't.
choice. Maduros. Yeah, cannibalism is fucked up, man. It's like, but it's like I don't know. Sometimes that's what it takes to make the world go round, bro.
Cannibalism?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like gravity and shit.
You thought it was hose, eh? I thought it was hose.
Hoes
It
make
used to
everything
be
go
hose.
round, man. Motherfucking
Yeah,
hoes.
man. Gravity is bullshit too, bro. I believe in. Isn't it just density that you're talking about?
Yeah, I don't.
Mhm.
I got a mixed emotions when it comes to gravity. I don't know about it.
Gravity. The only thing good about Gravity is that John Mayer song. Oh boy, he makes that guitar fucking cry, baby. That's it. You know that song?
Yeah, I know John Mayer.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy,
Mm. Yo, dude, are you sweating? You got sweat on your nipples or
I'm
what?
like, yeah, I got the fucking chills. I'm looking for my
Yo,
jacket right now. Fuck,
how many hairs? Can you count all the hairs on your chest? You probably have a few, eh?
like 3, 4.
3 or 4, eh? Are they your favorite? Do you watch them to see if they fall off or not?
No,
No,
care
you don't pay
careless.
attention to them ever. If I
No.
had 4 hairs somewhere, I'd be like, I have 4 hairs on my mole on my back, and I always like look at it in the mirror,
See, I can't even lift my arm.
and they're like, they're fucking 3 inches long, bro. Oh man, speaking of long fucking hair, this guy Jamie Lescombe, yeah, his name's Lescombe, and we went to this camp called Camp Minneowi, right? For school one time, and I actually they threatened to kick me off. They said I was 90. Me and my friend Brandon Blake were 95% of the problem there, so they didn't like us. Right? We didn't get invited back.
I could never, ever, ever see you being 1% of the problem, Joe Bunjo. Never mow 99 fucking
Dude,
5% or whatever.
that's what
Not
I
you.
said. They caught us in the girls' cabins. Like, who cares? Big deal. What do you want us to
Not
be gay?
you. No, they got the wrong guy.
Yeah, I said, what you want me to fucking stay in fucking Jay's bed? Like, what are you talking about? Queers. You teachers are queers. And then we raided these other guys to steal other snacks. We put shoes in the pillowcases and beat their head and kicked their doors down. Yo, we didn't know these doors would get kicked off so easily, and because there's like 3 on each door, and we all just kicked at the same time, blew up, and we're like,
Disintegrated.
it surprised us. We're like, because usually it's hard to kick a door by yourself, right? So we're like, oh, we're gonna need all 3 people because it's gonna be very hard. And it just disintegrated and shattered, and they didn't have a door for the rest of the trip. And then we beat them all with the shoes in the pillowcases and robbed them for their snacks, right? And we got caught, obviously, because it's easy. It's only a
Why?
fucking.
Why isn't
Huh?
your life? Why isn't your life a Netflix show, dude? Seriously.
And then Lescombe. So Lescombe was there, right? And so I used to collect fireflies. I had a fascination with these fireflies and salamanders and snakes. I was the insect guy. I loved collecting these things, right? So I collect a whole jar full of fucking fireflies. They packed. It looked like a bunch of fucking sunflower seeds in there that had lights in them, right? So I was like this. I bring them, and I'm like fucking, and I sneak him in. This guy's terrified of bugs, so I empty the whole container in a sleeping bag and zip it up. And it's nighttime, and this guy takes off his fucking tarp, and he has fucking three hairs on his nipples. Fucking, you know how long they were? 12 inches long each. So then his nipples made me want to say, "Oh man, there's fucking bugs in your fucking sleeping bag," but I forgot to. So I was so like mind blown by these fucking. He kept these things 12 inches long, bro. And I was just like, "Who has?" Yeah, and I was like, "This is crazy." And I was just looking at him, and then I forget about them, and then like 10 minutes later, he's like, "What the fuck?" And this guy just starts bursting out in tears and crying. And I took blame for it. I was like, "Damn, man, I didn't mean to put bugs in your sleeping bag.
Yeah, you did.
I should." Well, I did mean to at the time, but then after I seen his nipple hair, I was like, I wanted to warn you, but it was just too late. Poor guy.
Remind me not to go fucking camping with you, dude.
Oh, dude. So this one time I went camping with Andrew Hooker at Gulliver's, and I threw in 3 cans of fucking beans in the fire. You know, when they explode in the air, you're supposed to put one upside down, whoo, and it makes a cool sound. So I put 3 of them in, but they all fucking tip over. Dude, when I tell you, it fucking blew up the whole fucking fire pit and fucking almost killed us. I mean that shit, bro. And I said, Andrew, get real close. So beans, boom, everywhere. We got kicked out of fucking Gulliver's pretty much because of that. It blew up everything, bro. I was just like, oh. I was like, my cousin did this and it just went in the air.
Blew up the whole fucking campground. It was like, so then brought it back to the Corey days.
And not only that, like 3 hours before that, this miner comes up to us and he's like 18, right? He's like, yo, he's like a wigger. He's like, yo, bro, fucking, I'm so fucking tough. Can I you guys got some fucking vodka I can buy? He asked for like Grey Goose or something. I'm like, yeah, we got Grey Goose at a fucking trailer park. No, we got fucking Prince Albert's or whatever. Prince. And so I end up selling this guy fucking booze, right? He gets caught, and this fucking dumb wigger fucking snitches me out to his mom. So not only did the fucking fire blow up everything, I got snitched on. And then I was playing. Then the neighbors behind us were playing music. Because I knew we weren't allowed music, especially like us, right? So I was like, oh, no music tonight. We'll just blow up the fire, which is way more subtle. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So then the neighbor behind us, like, because they're like, and we heard you were playing music. So I looked at the neighbor. I'm like, I guess I'll take the blame for this too, you know, whatever. I already got everything else. So they're like, I think we're going to have to ask you guys to leave.
Okay.
And then, we didn't leave though. Oh, we stayed one more night. I said, yeah, after tonight's a banger. No, and because my cousin was friends with her, so he talked her into letting us stay again. But dude, I didn't know fucking trailer parks were so strict, bro. Annoying.
Fuck. I remember
can't even blow shit up.
What fucking we got kicked out of a fucking park once. There was an alcohol ban. We had fucking. So I'm walking around. You know, I don't know. They banned alcohol in the fucking parks because people kept dying in the 90s, early 2000s.
What loser?
Yeah. So I got a clearly Canadian, right? Clear bottle, sir. And I pour my beer into that. Walking by the fucking guys that didn't give a shit. They thought it was clearly Canadian. But everybody else is like, I'm gonna get like a fucking sarsaparilla bottle, which looks like a beer bottle.
What's sarsaparilla? That sounds fancy as shit.
It's I don't know. It's garbage. But
it's sassy.
But it looks like a beer bottle, right? So they got us busted because they didn't know how to fucking be incognito. And we got kicked out.
Yeah. I always had a saying, when you're raping, make your libido be incognito. You know what I mean? No, I mean when I'm consensually doing something.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't let people, like, you don't think people should be allowed to eat each other if they sign off on it?
No.
Damn, that's tight. I'd hate for you to be our fucking prime minister.
It's disgusting.
Why is it? But it's like this. I think fucking eating half the shit they eat in China is disgusting.
We're not
Where do we
China.
draw this line? I
We're
guess
not in
humans.
China. We're not in China. There's the line right there. Boom. Not in China.
Dude, that brings me to the next point. No borders.
Uh Not yet, but soon.
Do you hope that? Don't you think
One
it'd be
day.
cool to have a whole bunch of people? Or do you think it'd be like a lot of people would be living in places like Croatia, Philippines, like they'd overpopulate these places and make it terrible?
I think like all of the United States would move to India. All of India would move to the United States. I think it would be like a big, like musical countries.
So
And
this
then
brings me
it'd
to
be
my next
cute.
question then, because people are so sure of everybody, like, oh, white people will get taken over because in the future it'll all be beige people. I'm like, well, throughout generations, there's always been white, black, Chinese people, and so there's always gonna be races that always come through and always be the standout race. Like it's always there's gonna be mixed, but it's like so for instance, I was watching fucking Maury Povich or something, and these two black people had a kid, and the kid was pure white, and it was like both their DNA. I'm like, that happens for a reason.
Mhm.
Like, you can't get rid of colors. I know scientists and scientific people probably say, "Well, fucking prove me wrong somehow," but it's like because they're smart and shit. But it's like throughout history, like that's why when people are like, this brings me because this is part of the border thing. It's like, you know how many countries are not what they say they are? Like nobody is just fucking Italian. Like all these guys are the same fucking people, but they're just calling themselves something different because you have to. You know what I
Because of
mean?
your borders.
Yeah, that's all it is. Is like you think like what the fuck's Canadian? Like Canadians to me, their culture is almost like I'm sorry to say this because I'm Canadian, but it's like almost non-existent. Like the culture, like what's the culture for? Unless if you go to Ontario, there's no culture. If you go to BC, there's no culture, right? You know what I mean? There's
Not
no Canadian.
not Canadian culture no more.
No,
No. It used to be
no,
like
isn't it? Yeah,
guys walking like, hey, catch the
yeah,
fucking jugs on that one.
yeah. You know, like what
You don't really
people
see that
will
anymore.
say. You know, what people say to me. They say we're like Americans. That's all. You guys are the guys that are like Americans.
Where
What the
yeah.
fuck? I'm like,
I
is
don't
he
like
saying
that.
we're like Americans?
You know what you
And I
do
always
then?
say this.
You pull
Yeah.
your shirt over their fucking back
Uh,
and you start fucking
uh,
uppercutting them, eh? You say, yeah, do
yeah.
Americans do that? No, eh?
I said, and you fucks don't know how to make bacon yet, so shut up.
Fucking right, eh?
Yeah. It's like when you go to all European countries, it's like, what's wrong with your fucking bacon? How come you guys just don't get it? Like, what's wrong with you guys? You know what I mean? Why is the bacon so different? Like, it's like,
It's
why?
it's the wood.
It's my fucking dick. That's what it is.
It's the wood they use to smoke it.
Yeah, dude. It's like the bacon here is just like, man, if you tried it, it's different, man. It's like I like it. It's good, but it's like that fucking maple syrup bacon, the hickory bacon.
Yeah.
It's like we don't got that shit over here.
Oh
When you
fuck.
cook it, it smells like maple syrup's cooking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We
I
don't
have that
got that over here.
every weekend. My wife even tried to cook it the other day and I told her to stop cooking it
Dude, want me to tell you something? A disgusting fact
because I was
about me.
fucking sick. What's that?
My mom used to have a restaurant, and these fucking boxes of bacon. They're like the thick
Mhm.
bacon. It's like a
Yeah.
huge box for restaurants. I used
Right.
to eat one of those a week to myself, bro. That's not good for you,
Um, fuck, you're Canadian. It's great for you, buddy. What are you talking about, eh?
dude. I killed it, bro. And then my girlfriend at the time was a vegan, so she told me that we can't have lamb in the house, and we can't have veal in the house, and we can't have bacon in the house. I said, what the fuck can we have in the house? And then it led to me fucking going to like I'd be like this. Oh, I'll go get you a coffee. You want a coffee or some smokes? I'll go buy you smokes. Right? I
Bacon
hated buying
cheeseburger.
smokes. Yeah, I'd go to McDonald's and fucking eat like 6 burgers, and then go home and eat lettuce. And I'm like, oh, I'm full of too much lettuce. Like fuck. Buddy,
The
we had
things we do for
tofurkey. Oh
love.
yeah.
The things we
No,
do for
dude, I
love.
argued it. that wasn't love. That was abusive relationship. She made me eat that, or she'd kick me out of the house.
Yeah, I would if I walked in the house. She's all, yeah, we can't have any bacon anymore. Get out of my fucking house then,
Yeah.
or I'm
Well, it
leaving
was.
then. Yeah,
Yeah.
either way, whichever
Yeah. It was
way.
like.
Ow, fuck.
Well, dude, it was like this. When you're stuck in a situation, sometimes it's tough to get out of. It's
No,
easier
I
said.
and
It's
I
easier,
totally
uh,
understand that.
it's
Totally.
easier said than done. It's just you don't. Just because you're cannibal doesn't mean you always find someone willing to let you eat them. That's what
I
I'm saying.
when I was broke up with my wife, I lived with a girl that kicked me out every afternoon shift.
Damn. Was she hot?
No.
Or is it like this? Like after a while, you're like, oh, at first you find her pretty, probably. Then after, you're like, man, you're such a disgusting human.
Mm,
That's how I felt.
yeah.
After it's like,
What you said?
what?
What you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Um.
deep down, I'm like, I for a year of my relationship, I'd like, I literally I couldn't look at her, didn't want to touch her, and I lived with her for a year, feeling like this. A year. Can you
You
imagine
know,
that?
I did feel bad for this person because she had her own issues. Like she had a lot of issues from when she was young and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Who doesn't,
So,
right?
the best thing I had to do was just fucking walk out and leave. And
Yeah.
which did her fine because she was with some guy the next day. So it didn't matter to me. Didn't matter to
Damn,
her.
man.
Whatever.
Dude,
And
that's
then
what that you know what's shit about relationships? It's like when the guy has their heart involved and the guy always loses more, no matter what, emotionally, financially, everything, all the time. It's like because at the end of the day, emotionally, the girl can go fucking find another guy almost
mhm.
instantly.
Oh yeah, girls.
This is my point. It's like because my one girlfriend's like, why don't you let like why do you think it's not cool for me to have new guy friends? I'm like, because new guys just want to have fucking sex with you. I'm like,
Mhm.
you know how easy it is. I'm like, you can go into a bar and go, who wants to fuck me? And you'll have at least five guys say, okay, let's fuck, right? And
Yep.
I'll go in a bar, ladies, business is open. They'd be like, you fucking loser. You know what I mean? it's,
Look how
it's
desperate
true
he
though.
is. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, like so I was at the gas station once. So I used to have to go every time I leave, bro. I'd have to get receipts at the gas. So if I go to the gas station, I need a receipt that says the time on it. You know what I mean? I need
Mhm.
that. So the one time I was talking to this guy about World Cup soccer, and I'm like, I forgot to get the receipt, and I had to drive to work. So I go back home, and I'm with her daughter, by the way. So I'm like, oh, she come with me. We'll go get some fucking whatever. Eh? I shouldn't have said her name. Nice to her. But it's like, so I'm like, okay. So I go back. She's like, where's the receipt? I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to get one. Oh, that's convenient. I'm like, I brought your daughter with me. But you think I said, oh shit, pump this gas while I just go around the corner for a second because I see three females walking by. I'm like, you think I can just be like, hurry up, my girlfriend's not looking. Let's have sex. Like, what the fuck goes through your mind? You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
if it was like that, I wouldn't be with you. Trust me.
At the beginning,
Like,
of
yeah,
the relationship with me and this girl, damn it, there was kind of the heart was into it, but like it
mm,
was
hard
slowly.
on.
You know what? I guess it was the sex was good. I suppose
Mm,
she dropped trout, the fucking like that. But
yeah.
um, yeah, I just couldn't
She
handle
dropped
it
down and
anymore.
got her eagle on. Yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't handle it anymore. Just fucking
dude,
go away.
dude, that's like embarrassing. That's so mentally abusive. Like to me, like I'd rather be. Well, she punched me in my face too a bunch of times too. So it's
Oh
like,
yeah, I've been
but
there.
I'd rather be punched in my face than getting like told you're ugly every day or you're a loser. You'll never get another girlfriend. Like because that shit
It
builds
hurts
up
less.
and it's yeah. What do you mean it hurts less?
It hurts
The
less to
punch
get
in the
punched
face?
in the face. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like because at first it rolls off your shoulder, like, but after those, it just keeps when it rolls off your shoulder, it slowly builds up a pile, and then it like slowly comes to your
Hmm.
face and you side your head, and you're like, "Fuck, I am a loser." Then you start doubting yourself, and
Yeah.
then it's like, "God damn, bro." Then all of a sudden, I'm in an abusive relationship, and I'm the fucking guy that's getting beat up. And you know how
Yeah.
embarrassing that is for a guy. It's like to come out and say that. Like a lot of guys probably got kicked in the balls by their girlfriend, punched in the face. But
Hmm.
I used to get on a daily basis, and it's so hard to admit that because you're like, but it's like at the end of the day, I'm like, I didn't fucking punch her back and I didn't do it back. I didn't say you're ugly and you're fucking whatever. I would never do that. So it's like, shouldn't I be applauded for not doing that? Because you know how much fucking lot of guys would fucking this girl. A lot of guys. What she did to me, a lot of guys called the cops on me and tried to call the cops to say I'm selling drugs.
Mhm.
I had to throw her phone against the wall and break it. But a lot of guys would have punched her in the face. You know, got her killed maybe, like got her beat up by other girls.
Mm.
And she's so lucky. I try to put that in her head. I'm like, if you don't understand how lucky you are to have me. I'm like, you are crazy. I'm like, I'm treating you so good. You're a fucking stripper. Nobody's gonna respect you ever in your life. But here I am respecting you, bringing you family values, teaching you how to fucking raise your daughter. And this is how you fucking repay me? I'm like, are you fucking stupid? I'm like, this is so hard for me to even say this to you because I don't want to be mean, but I have to because you're fucking stupid. I'm like, you don't know anything about life. I'm like, no one ever is gonna respect you. And I'm like, are you happy I said that? I'm like, they just look at you like a fucking sex doll because that's all you are to them. You're a fucking thing that they want to have sex with because you're a stripper, a dumb stripper. And then I left. That's crazy. That's the worst I've ever been, though.
That's like, yeah, that's to the point, right
Yeah,
there.
and
To
it's
the
like,
point.
but I'm like, and then I said like a few things like, you're supposed to love me, but every chance you get, you bring me down. And then you say you love me after you see that my feelings are hurt. I'm
Mm.
like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm like, I never had to do that. I never said anything bad about you, and now I have to because you're forcing me to, even though I shouldn't say it. But you know what? You need to hear this because I told you to go get fucking mental help so many times, and you said I'm the one that's crazy.
Yeah,
My
some of the
bitch.
some people
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
don't get it. They need it. They need. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
100%.
It's like you just want to kill people sometimes, man. But that's why I'm talking about the cannibals, man. If they want to sign up.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is a commercial for cannibals, eh? Cannibals, get my arm half off. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
So you don't
Yeah,
think
no.
any of my homeless ideas are good, eh?
Well, some of them are okay. Like the field.
Just minus the killing. Yeah, minus the killing ones, huh?
Well, yeah, they're still human beings, dude.
So you don't think if they have their own field, their own city, we'll call it their city. We give them a couple acres, and we'll call it homeless city. All the people that want to be homeless or that are homeless, that don't want help, that ignore help, homeless city. If we get caught, if you guys get caught loitering around here, you get the shit kicked out of you and tossed back into ditches at homeless city.
They already have that. It's called Baltimore.
Yeah, but then we build a moat and we put fucking alligators in it. So if you want to leave, you better fucking think of something. And then we have guards on the other side. So then if they try to build like this little drawbridge, we fucking blow it up. Boom. And then they die anyways. I think that's what we should do. Always, it should be like a little game. How to keep the homeless into the
I was just
homeless
gonna
field.
I was just gonna ask you, are you playing video games lately?
No, I never played video games.
Me either.
No. I used
Oh,
to back in the day. I used to play COD. Some COD, baby. And some FIFA. And then, but I don't know. I got sick of that shit.
yeah. I don't know. My Xbox, I can only play one game. Well, actually a couple, but because the
Uh,
CD player doesn't work anymore.
your Xbox,
So
yeah. Yeah,
Xbox
fuck
One.
mine. My PlayStation 4 last time I had one. And then now PlayStation 5's out. But I didn't have it too long. I actually had it for like a while, right? And then I didn't play it for maybe having it maybe 3 years. I was just like I don't care for it. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just a video game, and I don't get these people that are buying these fucking online things. You know, these fucking lots of cards and shit. It's crazy, man. They spend thousands of bucks on these fucking cards that aren't real. Like Eminem just made a drop and he sells these NFTs, but they use it as like some sort of a coin. Like this one's a little different. These NFTs, you sell these tokens. Like you buy a picture of Eminem's drawing or is like a it's like a meme or a GIF, but Eminem team made it, right? And you buy it for that starting bid was $313, which is the area code for Detroit, right? 313. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up. Look, as he stands stuff, you know, and then so anyways, so it ends up going to like fucking $10,000, $40,000 one was sold for. And it's just a fucking picture that everybody can download after you buy it. But the thing is the token is what you want. So then you have the rights to this Eminem like picture basically that he created. So now you have the rights, and then you can apparently like the ones that sold for 313 or whatever are already like $300 more. But I just don't get it. It's like some sort of Bitcoin, but for like fucking art or something. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, man. It's weird. This world's turning weird, huh? Squirrely as fuck.
Yeah, I don't understand a fucking thing that's going on right now.
Fuck, I'm starting to understand Spanish more, buddy.
That's good.
You know what I mean? More than fucking the world.
You need to learn Spanish.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I need to learn everything, man. Relearn everything.
Fuck, I need to learn English again.
Dude, I need to learn everything, bro. This world just fucking does my head in, bro. It's like, fuck, man. I can't believe people are like fucking like this, man.
Yeah. Dude, everybody gets a trophy, man. The world's soft now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't forget those when that all started, those kids are now adults.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of entitlement where no entitlement is deserved.
Oh, dude, if my kid fucking cries because he didn't get a trophy, I'll be like, fucking try harder. You got that? You got that? Don't go out there and fucking lose. Maybe you'll get one. Or quit the sport and try something else, bro. Yeah. This shit ain't for you. Like, I'm straight up telling Enzo, I'm like, dude, man, as soon as I see him fucking do something that I can tell that he's not going to, if he likes it, he can play it. He can enjoy it. It's fun. But if he tries to think that he can if he has these dreams and aspirations of being a fucking superstar in the sport, I'll have to cut his legs off, bro. Not literally, but just saying, like, yeah.
I know what you mean, brother.
Like, get the meat cleaver. We're giving fucking Ted Bundy some food. You know? Was Ted Bundy a fucking cannibal?
No, he did. Jeffrey
Dude,
Dahmer.
sorry, I don't know my fucking serial killers. Fucking sicko.
I don't know him either. I just
dude, I was watching this guy named No Life Shaq, right? He does Eminem. He's famous for doing Eminem reaction videos, and he's a guy that sounds deaf, but he's not deaf, or he kind of sounds mentally retarded, but he's not. He's normal, right? And he's cool, right? And he's really cool. I like this guy, right? And so he's doing this one because this is different to me. I never really seen too many brothers. So he does a reaction to pedo catchers, right? But this time it's a YouTuber, and he's a black dude that goes for 13-year-old girls. Pedo predators. What are those guys called? Predator, whatever.
Predator poachers.
Oh yeah, those guys. The guys that I think are equally messed up, right? Like, dude, you're fucking crazy. To like, they sat through this. So again, they're like, yeah, you've been sending sexual pictures, and so I'm thinking, like, again, these motherfuckers are just looking at this black guy's dick, like the whole time. Say, jerk off more, jerk off harder, say my name. Like, that's weird to me. That's weird, stupid. Right? Yeah. No, so it's right. Like, so this guy ends up agreeing. This YouTuber, he's this FD something. I don't know what his name is. I never heard of him, but apparently he has millions of subscribers. And so he's a little short black guy. And I was thinking at first, initially, I was like, damn, I never really seen too many black diddlers on these shows. Right? Usually they're all white guys. Or, no offense to white people.
Not always white guys, but
what? Yeah, but I'm saying usually the majority. I can't remember another black guy I've seen. Usually it's all white people I've seen. But what color were you gonna think they were?
I've seen some Indian people.
So you watch it a lot, eh?
Not a lot, but
so
I can't get through. Like, I can't, like, I get
it's
through.
Disgusting, eh?
When they walk up to buddy, hey buddy, what are you doing here? And then he like, oh, you're here to meet a 13-year-old girl, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I can't watch this, man, because I want to just fucking knock that guy out.
Dude, I reposted that James Beelhart's one on mine, but I still haven't watched it because I don't like watching these videos. It's like I don't I don't find especially when I know that it does nothing to society because these guys don't go to jail. All of them don't get charges because they never really committed a crime. So it's just like this morbid fucking pleasure that people have of watching this. It's just like I know it starts off at a good heart, but once you start watching it a lot, it kind of gets into a weird place in your head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't watch it anymore. It's like I think actually I unsubscribed to the channel because I didn't want to even see them come up on my feed.
Yeah,
you know
dude. I'm glad that YouTube demonetizes, so you can't make money. All those guys don't make money on these videos.
Yeah, actually, I think the police even got involved with them and said, "Listen, guys, this is borderline entrapment, and you could be sued." So, but they don't care. They say, "Our lawyers are our lawyers this, our lawyers that." But
dude, that's what I said before. Remember, I said that before. I said you can't just fucking like people especially when they're on drugs and alcohol, and you're fucking throwing this thing out where you start off, you're 19, then you're 8, then you trick them later on, and then you sneak it in that you're 13 down the road or something. It's just like you've already invested so much of your time in a relationship, especially with these warped minds with this drugs. I don't care what anybody says. Drugs and alcohol will warp somebody's mind and put them in a dark place and make them do fucked up shit. And now it's not an excuse. I get that, but still, I don't know, man. I think those guys should be held accountable for ruining people's lives too. You know what I mean?
Well,
because especially this. Think about this. None of them get charged. So at the end of the day, they didn't break a law. So now, not only are you not catching these guys, so you should be risking your integrity and being like, now you have to take blame for it because you just put this guy's life in jeopardy. Now everybody wants to kill this guy because of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So now you should go to jail as these predators. I think it's a weird, and the whole fucking getting weird men to send you dick pics and pretending you're a little girl. That's fucking twisted to me. That's borderline fantasy weird shit.
It's I can't explain it. I don't really want to because it's just fucking disgusting as far as I'm concerned. All of it. Like,
dude, I would never do that to you.
Dude, it's like imagine it's so weird though. They always get like, and a lot of them are like mentally retarded, except for that one dude that ate pizza. Remember that guy?
No.
Chris Hansen. You know Chris Hansen?
No.
You know, he's the guy who started it. He's the guy. He made a TV show of it.
Oh no.
And as Chris Hansen walks out, it's like this guy. The one time the guy they ordered pizza, right? And the guy knew he was caught, and he just started eating the pizza. Like, okay, what are you guys gonna do about it? You know what I mean? We didn't do anything. And and to me, when they make the guy look like he's a fucking psychopath, because it's like, who the fuck gets caught doing that and has no guilt? Because it's like, then you start thinking, well, the guy's not guilty because they tricked him. You know what I mean? Especially if he's mental.
Okay, so what happens if they do that to somebody who's completely off his fucking gourd, has fucking weapons or whatever?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this guy's like, hey, put your hands where I can see you. Fuck you. Bang, bang, bang. Like, that's so dangerous.
Yeah, it's like, especially these dumb fucking YouTubers that do it. Like, it's like, like, I wish more YouTubers felt repercussions for stuff they do. Like these stunt guys, these prank guys. It's like sometimes I like pranks like Impractical Jokers where you're pranking each other. You're not pranking people. You're not like making people feel good. People, yeah, it's like no, when these guys are like go up to these girls that are not the best looking, probably don't get enough attention in life, and they make them feel like they're something. But then after they're like, this is a prank. We don't really. And it's like, imagine how good that girl could have felt, and then you just brought her down. You don't know what went on in her life. Now she's like, oh, finally somebody hit on me, and then she's going back into a huge dark place because of this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. That could happen.
It probably has and probably will and probably will happen again because people are fucking stupid, man. I'm just telling you, the whole world.
There's well-traveled gringo. What's up, Denny? Yeah, yeah, and then I don't know, man. It's crazy though. I don't know. I just
Yeah,
don't.
man.
I just don't agree with those guys.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I can't watch it anymore. I don't. It just bugs
Watch.
me.
Yeah, I don't watch many of that. Like a lot of YouTubers, kind of. I don't know. I never really got into like the majority of the pranks. It's like sometimes they're nice, but sometimes they're all just fucking the same shit and they copy each other. You know what I mean? I like the one where the guys taking the people are taking a fucking shower at the beach. You know, washing the salt water off, and they keep pouring shampoo everywhere. Yeah, that's a
Or the
classic.
the first one I saw was this brother, like this young guy. He's in there, and his older brother kept on fucking doing it. There, he's standing right behind him. He's like, I can't get this shit up. He's like, holy fuck! Oh, it's so funny.
Dang.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck!
dude. I used to like that FouseyTube guy until he went mental. That guy that tattooed his hairline on. That guy's pretty fucking funny. But now he's like so full of himself. He's like, I don't know, man. He's just out there to lunch. You know what I mean?
Oh fuck! I'm sorry,
Uh,
man. I'm sorry. I'm not fucking with it today.
You're not with it, eh?
Oh,
You
dude.
need a cheeseburger, bro.
Oh fuck.
Oh, dude. Speaking of cheeseburgers, I didn't have one today.
Why not?
I went to McDonald's and I had a chicken sandwich, bro.
Dude, you don't go to McDonald's to have a chicken, especially at McDonald's in Croatia, dude.
Dude, no, McDonald's chicken sandwiches are my favorite thing on earth, brother.
Actually, yeah, I don't mind McChickens. They're pretty cool.
And I like the fish fillets too, but they don't get that here, bro.
Yeah, filet of fish. Yeah.
Fillet of
Fuck.
fish, yeah.
Fish filet.
Dude, I don't. Yeah, fish fillet of fish, whatever the fuck
whatever
it
they're
is.
called. Yeah, I don't even.
And yeah, so
Weird
usually
names.
people that go to it. I used to get a quarter pounder, double quarter pounder all the time, and then a fucking good old fucking line. I mean a straw of Coke. I mean a cup of Coke. You know what
Fuck.
I mean?
I remember one
Damn.
time I had a fucking it was a triple baconator at Wendy's, and
Yeah. Damn.
I'm driving down the fucking highway, and I'm fucking
Yeah.
eating this thing, and then all of a sudden I finish eating it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I had to fucking pull over and fucking get out of the car and throw up. My wife's fucking crying. She's like, "Oh my god, what's going on?"
Oh,
Well,
dude,
I was having a
bro.
lot of I was having a lot of fucking ulcer issues back then, a lot of stress. So,
Wait, what? Why do you have ulcers?
uh,
Where?
in my esophagus, stomach ulcers.
Yeah, stomach? Yeah, sometimes people get them in their nose.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But anyways,
Yeah.
so like I'd wake up every morning before work and I'd throw up because I hated my job.
Damn.
And fucking, I'm serious. You know what? The only fucking job I really loved was fucking National Steel Guard. The only job I
Oh,
really
dude,
loved.
my favorite job was a head chicken cutter, bro. I used to cut the
Head
fuck
chicken.
out of chicken. Dude, bro, I'd whip you up a fucking half chicken meal in no time, bro. Fucking fried the rice in the microwave. Okay, that's all we did was warm it up in the microwave. If it's too cold. We keep it in the heat drawers, obviously.
Yeah.
And then I'd grill you up fucking some rack of ribs, pre-cooked rack of ribs. Killing it, bro.
Yeah. I didn't
Dude,
like
I
socializing at
stole
all.
boxes. Oh, I love it, man. I used to eat there all the time when I worked at, buddy. That's like, I was so pleased that it's like after you work there, you usually don't eat at places. That's a huge thing, right? But there, I was like, holy fuck! It's actually everything's good here. Like it's properly taken care of. It's like it's not like where you see people fuck it up or leave chicken out. Everybody thinks you have these. So like kids there, like because it'd be mostly like kids that work at restaurants and stuff, right?
Mhm.
So when you rotisserie the fucking chickens, right? And
Yeah.
then sometimes you throw them out off the spit, wipe them off the spit. You know what I mean? That's how you do it, right? With the cloth and like this, and all the chickens fall off, right? All the fucking 6 chickens in a drawer, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
How many
But
fall on the floor
sometimes they'd
though?
have a little blood on them, right? And so because they're only like because sometimes it gets so fucking busy where you're fucking just ripping them out of the oven. You know what I mean? And it's like so everybody, all the kids would be like, "Oh, it's raw chicken," but you put them on the grill and you cook the rest, and they're like, "Oh, that's still fucked up. It's raw." I'm like, "Are you guys fucked?" I'm like, how do you think you cook chicken on a barbecue? You know, it's
With a
like
can
that's
of
how you
beer,
cook
man.
it.
With a can of
Yeah,
beer.
it's like when it's raw, you just put it on the fucking grill and it cooks it. What are you guys, mental? Couple mentals, you know?
Fuck.
I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, I used to wheel girls in there. I love that place, man. Wheelie. Yeah,
It's
man.
crazy, but
I used to be
crazy.
a savage, bro. I used to not care about people's feelings a lot, you know? And now I kind of care about some people's feelings.
That's what happens when you get
Mickey's.
older. You start to give a shit a little bit.
I care about Mickey's feelings. I care about baby's feelings, even though he doesn't have any
Oh, he does.
yet. Yeah, he
He's
hears my
alive, man.
voice and he starts doing this shit to me. And I'm like, oh shit, that's cool. Oh, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be a
Oh,
good time having a kid, man. I already fucking thought life dealt me the hand. Like, oh, I'm not having kids, right?
hmm.
But then I looked and there's a fucking ace behind the fucking seven. I'm like, I thought I had 5 cards this whole time and there's only 4. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, buddy.
Pretty cool feeling, man.
It's gonna be an awesome adventure. We'll just say.
Yeah.
Right. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah, that's funny, eh? This well-traveled gringo. What a goon, he says.
Talking
Don't
about me,
hate,
man.
baby.
Talking about me,
Hey,
man.
you talking about me?
Talking.
Talking
Talking to
about me,
me.
bro?
Talking to
I
me.
don't know. Hey, you talking about me? You talking about me? Got him. No, but
Oh, but
I don't know. Nah, he's all right. I think he's just a little. There's a misconception about him. He comes off harsh, but he's actually a nice guy. You know what I mean? Beautiful
cool.
man.
We're
But
all beautiful in our own way.
yeah, beautiful. Yeah, for sure.
So,
Some more than others, that's for sure.
so you're going to Argentina, buddy.
Ibiza.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be in Argentina soon enough, bro.
Yeah. When are you
I got
leaving?
all about 20th, hopefully.
20th of May.
May. I hope so,
Ooh.
man.
Day
If I
the
leave on the
day
20th,
the day after my wife's birthday.
I'll finally have some vlogs about a different country, yeah?
I'm finally a
That
travel blogger.
it's like if I would have started off in Canada, now I had Canada at least. But like next year I'll probably be in like Italy, Amsterdam, stuff like this, you know.
Nice. Yeah.
But
All
right
that
now
shit's
it's
pretty
like,
close to you too, right? Like
yeah, I can go to
I,
Bosnia pretty much anytime.
I
That Zeljeva Air Base was
mhm,
actually Bosnia. That's in Bosnia. It's like on the border. So I was in
right.
Bosnia when you go in.
Bosna. Bosna, as they say.
Bosnia, as I say. As
Herzegovina.
most people say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right, man. Fucking
Herzegovina.
yeah, because I heard you can take a can't you take a cruise from Croatia, go around all the Mediterranean shit or something?
Yeah, you can do that anywhere in the world, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I thought like
Yeah, you
the
can do
one in
it. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, you can go anywhere. You can go
that's
from
pretty cool.
a fucking Canada in a cruise ship and make it there. Would you ever do that?
No,
I don't. Yeah, I've been on a cruise ship, bro. I thought it was the worst. The
never.
worst. And get this one. I was on a cruise ship with Bud Light. I got to meet a fucking Phil Tagg, the comedian. Got an autographed copy. Met Rashad Evans, a UFC fighter, champion.
Hmm.
Uh, and it was Halloween, and it's all free. And I still thought it was the worst vacation I ever had.
Yeah,
So go figure. So I
I
think cruise ships are just not in for me.
no man, I would never go on a cruise ship. It's fucking yeah.
No.
I don't know, man. Not like you can just hop on
Dude.
a fucking plane and go home, right?
Oh, and I went and I seen Davy Matthews band on a private island. There's a whole island, bro. It's in the middle of the water. You can walk around the whole island in 5 minutes. That's how small it was.
Wasn't that the fire? Was it called the fire thing? Did you hear about that thing?
Fire festival.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ja Rule jerked off everybody pretty much. He took all
yeah,
their
pretty
money,
much. Yeah, and they had like
and they did.
cheese
No,
sandwiches and fucking like
it didn't happen. Yeah,
yeah, like some
they
people
got
got in
sued.
fucking shit too, right? A couple guys got arrested.
No, they all got sued.
Yeah,
That'd
I
be
know, but
fucked up, bro.
I know a couple. A couple of people got arrested too, but they all got sued. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was dating, I forget who I was dating at this time. Actually, can't remember. But I was supposed to go on a John Mayer cruise. He used to do these John Mayer cruises where he'd be on there, and it'd be a week, and we'd just fucking hang out with John Mayer. My plan is like, I'm a guy, and I'm going to see John Mayer on a cruise ship. You know who's gonna be there? I calculated. Me
Bodies
plus
of
a million
water.
girls. And I was like, damn, me and a million girls plus John Mayer. Well, that's pretty cool, right? And then what
Easy
happened
pickings.
was I started dating this girl when I was about to pay for when they released the tickets. She did not let me go. I was pissed. And I watched videos of it. I'm like, damn, they had fucking such a good time. That could have been me, bro. I could have found out why his body's a wonderland. No? Damn. Man, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know. I
You're sick.
I
What?
yeah. I feel like shit. But I seen John Mayer in Toronto,
So
and it was pretty much the fucking one of the best shows. Fuck, that guy can make that guitar sing, eh? Fuck.
yeah.
One of the, like you said before, he's one of the best guitar players ever. Fucking
Hey, he's my hero on the guitar.
yeah, he's pretty good, man. Like,
Yo, what do you want to do? Should we want to just call it quits then?
no, it's up to you, man. Like, I just
No, it's
fucking
okay.
barely hanging on here.
Yeah, it's probably better when we just Friday.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you think? I think it's better. I think.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
I need
Thank
to
you
write
for
down.
watching the Average Joe podcast. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. We would really appreciate it. Join us next time on the Average Joe podcast.
Joe.